Y'all remember this place? I'm hoping the mosquitoes have died down, because I really wanted to get back and put a magnet in that spot that had all the stuff in it. I see a lot of bugs. Are those mosquitoes? Do y'all see them? Land on me. If you're a mosquito and you know it, clap your hands. They sure look like mosquitoes. Man. We haven't had a good frost yet. Spark plug. Look at that. Look. That's not a marble. I hope there's a lot of sun down here where I want to play, so you can see the bottom and I can see the bottom. I don't know what that is. That's an ant. I'll take both of these. I do have my magnet. My 1,000 stickers. My 1,000 pounder. Oh, you got a pretty good walk. Alright, let's walk it, come on. I was gonna turn you off, but you need to know where I am. In case I don't make it out, you can send somebody to get me. I just hit my head on one of these. And the bad thing about hitting your head when you got a hat on is that little ball on the end. Oh my goodness. It's dark. A little more water than last time. This is the Poison Ivy Adventure right here, remember? It was about 95 the last time I came in here. Wasn't it hot? You remember? Where's that spot? You can fast forward if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I'll show you, we can go if you want to. I keep having to bend down under the limbs. This greenery is slippery. What I was saying, I don't know if I really said it yet though. I gotta do the aerial view of this with GPS, and there's no houses around here at all. There's a spot we're going to under the next thing. Let's get low. How you go? This is one of these where you gotta put all your air out. Like this right here. That's all stickers. And I don't have my grabber. I didn't bring it on purpose. There we go. It's interesting. It's like a jungle in the middle of the city. Look at all the ants on there. So when you walk through this, they get all over you. So you gotta do that. You gotta break it real quick. Look. What are you doing? You getting a little sun, little Midland? I see you. Are you getting ants? What are you doing? Glad I didn't step on you. You gonna bite me? You're cold, aren't you? This is kind of warm. You go to sleep. I said go to sleep. That's not nice. I gotta remind me that thing's right there. Look at how it spreads out, so it makes itself look bigger. Isn't that cool? But I can see its little round pupils. It's a Midland. They're very aggressive. Don't go down there. That's where I'm going. Oh, you think you're fast, don't you? Wow, this is much. Nah. There's a lot more water, but we're going to this other spot over here. So we gotta break the. Let's get rid of these stickers. Really don't want to fall in here. I mean, like, ever. Look at that. I don't know if that's the same one. Oh, that's a different one. I bet it's the same one. Can you see it? You can see it. I'm not gonna bother it. There's not any fish in there big enough to eat it. You might see a big one here in a minute. I'm having a... I know I could just walk in it now, but... Okay, yeah, I'll just walk in it now. I could run my magnet. This, of course, used to be concrete all across, just like the rest of it up there. And all it takes is one hole to start. Then it gets bigger, then you can step in it, and it gets bigger, then all the pieces wash away. You end up with All natural creek again. Was this here last time? I don't think so. I don't think there's any houses in here. Right around that next sunspot is where all the piles of metal were. There's a bunch of bricks. The bearded one asked me if I've been across any bricks. Look at this. This wall has slag in it. Well, that shows how old that wall is. I imagine I'm just gonna get a bunch of junk. Oh, look at that. What am I, losing my mind? There's another one. It's got ants on it. Are you a biter? Act like you can't see me, huh? Well, that's two. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Look at all the metal. I mean, I know I can see it and just pick it up, but the magnet will pick up stuff that's I can't see, that's kind of turned into the bottom. That's cool. Snakes everywhere. I think I remember that iron. Do y'all remember that iron? Look at that spider web. I just about visited. Look, I'm not gonna hurt you, little spider, but I'm gonna fold you up and move you, okay? You go right over here. Ah. I know you're ready for me to get my magnet out. I've got my gloves. I've got my magnet. There ought to be a big Midland water snake out here somewhere. I mean, if there's that many babies around, I mean, I know it's only two, but I didn't even see that one that I reached down and picked up that stuff. Could have been a snake that bit me. This is all metal. Every bit of this. Let me find a place to put you, and I'm gonna get my magnet in the water. I bet there's snakes, more and more. God, this goes on and on. Are we recording? What I'd like to get out of here is old horseshoes and padlocks. And that magnifying glass. Where's my gloves? They went here. I put my gloves in there. I must have dropped them. We're gonna play anyway. Look what I found in my man purse. Look at those later. This ain't good. thing's gonna fill up quick. Yeah, I can't do anything. I don't have my gloves. I can't get all that off. I guess I could try, huh? Look what I just found. You know what that is? That is a Civil War Caltrop. That is what that is. That is awesome. I'm not walking back to get my gloves. I just gotta figure out what are needles, what are not needles. I'm about to get hurt, ain't I? I can't see real good with my glasses on. I need to go get a tetanus shot. That looks like another piece of one right there. That is just a steel ball bearing. Look, you just got to fast forward to me cleaning off this thing because I can't reach up and turn my camera off every few minutes and come back with the most incredible stuff. Somebody said get a spatula. Man, this thing is 1,000 pounds. I can't get a spatula. I can't even push it with my fingers. You can't even, I can't even knock it off on the wall. I shouldn't have brought such a heavy, strong magnet. Okay, I'll turn the camera off. I'll be back. I can't get that little stuff off. I can't believe I just pulled a Caltrop out of there. We're gonna do it again. Somebody left a comment. I know y'all told me don't worry about comments. Don't read comments. Don't let the grumpy people irritate you. But somebody said that ain't magnet fishing. You're in like 1 foot of water. Well, I'm not gonna get in there and pull all that out with my hands. I don't see anything else on here that's keepable. Let me clean this off. I clean it off by banging it on the wall. That's all I can do. Let's do it again. I want the big stuff. It just fills up so fast. I don't see any more Caltrops in there. I don't need these glasses on either. Huh, piece of a... You see anything you want? Oh. There was a foundry that had some Civil War activity upstream. There's a nail with a lead head. Of course, that is everything Civil War era. If it was in the 1850 to roughly 70, right? All right, time to clean this off. do it again. I guess I'm looking for Caltrops. Can't believe I forgot my gloves. Nothing in there but pigments. Pigments, pieces I meant. I'm gonna go over there. I found an old shirt on the bottom. I'm using it, but I still can't get it much cleaner than that. That's a piece of, both these pieces were edges to some kind of mold. Of course, most of this junk was. All right. I learned my lesson on this. This magnet's too strong. Do this. Look at that little iron ball. I don't see any more Caltrops. Splashed in my face. Maybe find another spot. I don't know. I'm gonna go the other way a little bit. Let's try right here. I moved it. I didn't get it all off. Nothing. I can't believe I found that one Caltrop. That's awesome. They need to fill my pocket with those jokers. Huh. Let's go to this sunny spot right here. Let me find you a tree to sit on. Where do you want to sit? I don't see anywhere. Okay, we'll just do it. A la Manuel. See, there's so much. I gotta get a spot set up in here. and swish this. Look, there's another one. No way. That's two. Look up Civil War caltrop. These are worn. I'm so excited. Let me clean it off. There was another. I cleaned it off as best I can. There was another caltrop on the magnet underneath all that mess. See, I can't tell if that's a slag or a rock. These are little iron balls. I wonder if they're wore out caltrops. You know, there's some running debate about caltrops, but every Civil War show I go to, a relic show, they have them on a table. Look at that. They're on a table. And I don't sell mine, but they're $25 a piece for that. Now, if I find 100 of them in here, they're for sale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sided. There's another one. No way. During the iron making processes, there's deburrs. Look at that. Look. Oh my goodness, that one's not done. Look at that. That one hasn't been deburred. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 6-sided. There's a deburring process where they put similar things like this in, but if you look up any foundry, anything deburring from like the old age, none of them look like this. And if you look up Civil War caltrop, you'll find pictures of these. Look at that one. I'm focusing now, sorry. I wonder if I need my glasses on. I don't have yours on either. Nah. Okay, I guess we need to use the magnet again. Y'all have sent me so many pairs of gloves. I have no excuse for being out here without gloves on. That's a neat old bracket, huh? You know, I might keep that. Not might, I am. You see more caltrops in there? Ha, there's one. The problem is cleaning this magnet off. So let's look now that I have broke ground. I gotta clean the magnet off. Actually, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna walk and just look for them. That magnet is grieving my person. Yeah, maybe I name a magnet. I can't get it out. Let's go over here in the sunshiny spot. Let's look right here first. You know what that is? I know what that is. That's cool. I've got to get in here when there's a little more water and swish, even if it's freezing cold in the winter. This place deserves to be swish, doesn't it? See, the Caltrops roll pretty good. Gotta be another one, right? Let me show them to you again, in case you forgot what they look like. Ow, something just stuck me. What was that? I'm trying to DeArmanville them, but I'm struggling. I think I got a bunch of little holes in my hand. That's so the bacteria. Look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for sure. And I don't know about the rounded off ones. I'm gonna give one to my friend Jim. I wanna go see him. He's the one I told you about that's it's in the hospital right now. He's the one I usually send trash to in Mobile, but I'm going to take him a real treasure. Isn't that amazing? I guess the old foundries just dumped everything in the creeks. Yeah, I'll get the magnet in a second. I'm just getting a little distracted by all the fun. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. Okay. And surprisingly, there's not a lot of MDT in this creek. Modern day trash. That's trash pickers terminology. I think I've got some metal splinters, but that's not important right now. Look at everything. They just poured the concrete over it. Yeah, I want to find some more caltrops. You want to watch every second of it, or you may just put up the camera and show you when I'm done? Where's my magnet? It's over there, that giant blue snake attached to it. I gotta get all that stuff off. I can't quit looking around, and I always point the camera where I'm looking. See, unless I point you like over there, and I'm really looking way over here. Let me clean the magnet off. I got it sort of cleaned off. You know, other suggestions have been put a piece of cloth over it. And I've tried that, and it rips the cloth off. Rips the cloth in pieces. Because I don't want it. Yeah, you could come in here and shovel and shovel and shovel and walk in and out and probably make pretty good money in scrap metal. Good, solid, clean iron. That's not what I'm doing. I found this adorable camouflage shirt, and I've got it doubled and tripled up on this magnet. I'm going to try it again because I'm not doing very well. There's a caltrop. So now let's see if I can simply pull the shirt off and leave the stuff on the ground. Of course it worked when I was just saying it doesn't work. Why didn't I think of that? Don't be mean. I'm gonna do it again. No caltrops. It's a good camouflage shirt. See if it works twice. Oh yes. Why didn't you tell me this a long time ago? I'm breathing hard in the camera. I gotta stay bent over to do this, and I guess a little back breaking. If I could get that all that off, I'd be in the zone then. Okay, I'm convinced. It works. Let's try one level of protection. No caltrops. Oh my goodness. I can't find a spot to hang the camera, so I'm struggling here a little bit. I'm gonna find a spot though. Let me find a spot to put you. Is that comfortable? Now it's serious. Huh. Another one. I better put it in my man purse. I'm gonna forget it. I need on a piece of this shirt. Oops, there was more treasures in there. There we go. Beautiful. I only need oh my goodness. I don't need all that. piece of this. I'm getting there, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do, because my piece of material is getting small. That'll fit over the magnet though. Alright, so let's see if that little bit works. Because that's all I need. I don't know if that's enough. I'm telling you, I tried this before. But it didn't work. Oh, you fell down. Are you okay? Hang on. There. This is killing my back. Ah, there's another one. That one hasn't been cooked all the way. I gotta clean my maggot off some more. Alright, that's the best it's been clean in a while. Really need a bigger piece of material. I need to just pat it up and down in there and not drag it around. That's a hunk of metal. How about that? Hope it don't drop you down again. I thought this thing swiveled a little better than that, but it's obviously swiveled past its abilities. It's not coming off now. Great. That didn't work that time. I need more material. Because we're living in a material world. And I am a material. I'm a material. I'm a material. The big no material. Let's get this off of there. I'm trying to get it off so I don't poke a hole in the finger. My fingers hang off the end of my hand, and I use them often. I need to go get a bigger piece of material. Is your face dirty? I got a bigger piece. It may be a little darker because I put your glasses on, because when I knocked you over a minute ago and you hit your face underneath that rock, I was afraid I scratched you, so we can't do that. Pretty neat, huh? Part of a mold. Ah, Caltrop. Oh my goodness. I wish I'd tried that with a better piece of material. I probably used a napkin. I'm just kidding. I promise I tried that before and it ripped it up so bad. Caltrop. I'm gonna get like those guys that found so many Civil War bullets. They're not excited anymore. Nah, not me. I'm holding back my excitement. This is better than gloves. I still need gloves on. I keep getting hit in the face with these limbs. Not anymore. There's another one. Look at that. I bet I get a nice piece of cloth cut when I get back to the mothership. A piece of burlap would be really nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if this was closer to a road, I would possibly shovel and bucket so much iron out of here. But then again, probably not. This one right there, it's been worn so bad. That's incredible. What's the chances of pulling all this off? Looks like a little skirt, doesn't it? You don't see the pile? There it is. Can you see that? I don't have a better place to put you. there's one. I missed it. I don't know how long my battery's been dead, but I thought this thing was recording. Have you even seen what I've been doing? The battery's been dead, but yet it lit up, it was on 0. So now I'll go back and scroll through this video, and I don't think I recorded but about 20 minutes before the battery died. I found another Caltrop, by the way. Maybe 2, since you've been unaware of what I've been doing. And you've been there. I got a hole in my bag. I saw it. Ha, look at that one. 4-5, it's a 6-sider. Man, I got a hole in my little skirt from my thing here. That is a worn out one. I believe that is too, but it's not recognizable enough to keep. I hear a dog. That is a far. Let's do this again. I hope I've been recording anything. What's that nastiness? I did say the camera may have been dead. Then I'm gonna make a piece of material that will go on here. It's like burlap or something, I think. And those interested, my mother's doing better. She hurt her foot the other day. And she's just so fragile. But she's hanging in there. I'm glad. Thank you all for thinking about her and praying for her and asking about her. I know a bunch of y'all have sent her stuff, and she's got it all in a neat little spot. We'll clean this one off, then look at it. Let me bend your face over here. We'll try here a couple more times and probably move. as long as you're finding Civil War paraphernalia, why move, right? I didn't get as much that time. I wonder if I'm getting to the bottom of that hole. When you start swishing deep, that's when you find the pieces of jewelry and the coins and things like that. Let me turn your head a little bit. Well, you can see, can't you? Let me see. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. That's one. It's worn slap out. You want to go try another spot? I'm gonna hate to leave this spot. Look over here, let's do it over here once. Your head's not turning. Man, that thing is... All right. Yeah, let's go to another spot. Because I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting these caltrops. That's what I want. Let's go. Where do you want to go? Let me get your face around. Man, my back is breaking. I need something I can attach to the magnet. And there's the spot I can stick you. How about right here? This whole bottom feels like it's iron. Hold on just a second. How about right there? Are you comfortable? I think I do better when the prettiest material is showing out, but I don't have it set up that way right now. I see one. Look at that. Oh, I thought I just had one that dropped it. Oh, I did. There it is. My puller's tearing up. Hey, there's another one. A little small, worn out one. It's gonna be a fun wrap up. We found some stuff. Oh, there's a tear. Nothing. Go up a little bit that way. None. Oh, let's find another spot. I think I hit bottom on this one because the whole bottom is iron. Okay, there. I don't know what's in the bottom of that giant hole up here. I'm gonna try right here. I don't have where to put you, but let's try. Oh, not much there. So we'll pass this. I've got to go. I've been out too long. When you're done, you're done. You know what I mean? I don't know how many of those things I got, but I'll bring my gloves next time. We're definitely coming back here. And I'm gonna bring my gloves and I wonder what's down in there. I'll bring my gloves and a better piece of material. Ooh, I just slipped. I'm out. Let's go count our caltrops, you want to? Ow! Wow! I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll meet you at the truck. Let's go ahead and wrap it right here so I can get packed. I have a second thoughts on that. It's kind of heavy. But it's just so neat. I didn't find that. I'm working on it. Hang on. I know. Lay it all out, then turn your camera on. So how many caltrops did we find? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oops. I got ants on my neck. Like all over me. Okay, that's it. Now I'm 100% sure on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, that's a barely 19, and 20. That's my favorite. I found 20. That's one too. You can see the edges. 21. These two probably. Yeah. 22, 23. This one not so much. Ow. So we find 23. So now what you do is you take a picture of it while everything's set up. See, isn't that a nice picture? You take a picture of it. Am I recording? Yeah, that's my hand. And then you put it on your Instagram. And your Facebook. Then you show everybody before the video comes out. So don't forget, check out my Instagram and my Facebook. If you want to. If you don't want to, don't. But thanks for watching my videos. I love it when y'all go with me. I hope you're as excited as I am. And again, stop and look up Civil War caltrops. Look at that one. That is fresh out of the mold. I gotta go wash these. Thanks for watching my videos again.